Starting by lying back with our feet flat and knees bent. Engaging the core, we're dropping the knees over to one side, then the other, stretching through the back and the quad. Finishing our last sway down now, and hugging the knees into the chest in a nice tight ball. Holding for a couple of counts, we then extend the arms and the legs and stretch right through the body from the toes to the fingertips, bringing the knees back in, hugging them into the chest, and repeating this movement of extension. Final hug in here. We're then going to grab hold of both knees and push them away from each other, down and up the front. Here we're pressing into the lower back and just massaging it out, as well as opening up the hips. Now reversing the motion 4 times through. Hugging the knees in now, back to our ball position, lifting and curling the head off. We roll forwards and back. Lifting all the way through and finding a seated position now. Legs are crossed. Moving on to head rolls now, so 3 one way and 3 the other. Really try and make sure the back is nice and tall and the shoulders are pulling down. Move on to 4 shoulder rolls back and 4 forward. We lift up and dropping over to one side now, looking underneath the arm, lifting through the center and falling gracefully to the other side, repeating through and dropping over. We're now going to extend the legs forward and stretching our body and arms over them. We reach up back to the ceiling nice and tall and we whoosh forward and over, shoulders down, pulling up through the neck and the back. Repeating and through, stretch and lift, strong back. Fluid motion now, just releasing over the legs and rolling back up and through and up, breathing out over and up. Final time now, over And rolling back up through the spine, we lift tall out of the head and the back. Arms come first, second. We lift and twisting over to one side. Back through the middle. And over to the other direction. We repeat. Moving on now and bending one leg underneath, crossing the other one over the top and twisting towards the top leg. We lift again out of the head and the back and stretch through. Releasing and repeating on the other side, twisting, stretching through the body. Gently releasing out of this position, let's come back to cross-legged and place those hands on the knees, taking a moment of calm. We bring our elbows into our sides and open the arms with the feeling of our chest reaching diagonally up to the ceiling. We now reach with our arms up and to the side. Feel like someone's pulling you from either end. Keeping the seat bones on the floor, we reach forward with both arms and stretch right through that back, through to the fingertips. Relax and holding here. your own time, walking those hands back to a seated position, feeling lengthened and released in that back. Thank you so much for joining today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.